are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Calgary's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Sergachev. Feeds it over to Schmaltz. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Strung along the boards. The Flames have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Slides the puck to Keller. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Flames look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Utah's got the win off that draw. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. The Flames take it across the blue line. Let's get the call. Marino's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Puck slid down the ice. And now it's grabbed by Frost. Gets in front of it. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Over the line they come. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the call is. Cole's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And he gets enough to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Perrick. Great reach with the poke check by Schmidt. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Mammoth have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
They score! And they convert with the main advantage.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Calgary's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area, and when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with the W.
Taken along the wall by Barabee. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Makes the save.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Wolf's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles the puck. The Mammoths have gained possession undermanned. Nice job to escape the zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Paul. Grabbed along the boards by Coleman. Lets it fly. Works it across to Whitecloud. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Mammoths have the puck while undermanned. Cole's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Schmaltz slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's won the draw inside.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once you get it just to one, they hit the other. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Flames have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Utah's on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Cole. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Klapka. Utah's looking to break out. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Takes that pass back at the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Utah's got the puck behind the net. Through center. Quick pass to Gunther. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Hospital's got it in the offensive zone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it over to Zary. Handles it along the blue line. And he makes the save on that play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flames are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Battle along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Barry. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Flames have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Marino. The Flames have it now. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Flames lead this one 2-0. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Marino's lugging the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And a stop by Wolf.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Frost won a big draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Carcone. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Stenlin. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. And now he angles it across to Carcone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sharangovich. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Marino. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Calgary's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Saucer pass across. Oh, comes up with a kick save. The Flames win the draw. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's picked up in the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Great glove save.
Melford's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Schmaltz. Takes it at center. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Puck moved over to Strome. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Keller's moving it ahead. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Schmaltz won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Back-to-back saves there! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Calgary's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Schmaltz has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Quick pass across to Whitecloud. Grabs the puck at center. Into the middle of the neutral zone. What a stop! Puck battle along the boards. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Schmaltz moves the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And that was stopped.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the feed at the point. And he says no! Keller's got the puck in his own zone. The Flames have it against the wall. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
Quick feed down low. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. House out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, Calgary's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Puts the puck on net and sends it off course.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity, and that scoring here.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Calgary's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. And serves up a little knock on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Played big in the moment there. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Melka's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Flames have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Looking to make defensive zone. Utah's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Gunther. Driving right to the front. The Flames gain control of it. Coleman stick handling in his own zone. Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. The Flames have it from their own end. Up the neutral zone now. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Strome's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Big time stop there. And now it's to Gunther. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Wow!
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Mammoth have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced and it's electric in there.
Calgary's got the puck. Olofsson's picking up steam. And now it's over to Sharangovich. Takes a shot and makes the easy glove save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Peterka. And now he moves it to Kraus. Shot! And that one's turned away. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Klapka. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Fires it and makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Rips it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Utah's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Yamamoto. Takes the feed at the back end. And that pass goes off a stick. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pamelka.
Melka's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Utah's got a 1-goal lead. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Utah's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. On the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And they'll dump it in. The Mammoths have gained possession off the wall. Right in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Flames need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Backlund's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop.
Melka's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage. But his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Utah's won the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Krause. Picked off by Olofsson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Utah's gained possession. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Krause. He's got a little jump. All alone. Great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Melka's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. They go on the attack through center. Drives to the sweet spot, and a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And there's the save. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Farabee. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Jersey's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, look at this. Denied by the goaltender. The Mammoths have gained control of the puck along the wall. Odd man rush. Long lead pass to Lundberg. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Oh, he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lomberg. Moves it over to McBain. And he makes the easy save. Cole's got it in the defensive end. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Shot. Great save. What a great play.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Moves the puck to McBain. With possession along the wall. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across. And that's blocked in traffic. Angles it over to McBain. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stick save. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that goes wide of everything. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Utah's on the attack. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
The Mammoth have been dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in this second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes, but it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Utah's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Passes it over! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jersey. Utah's got it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Keller. And he was ready for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Mammoth have taken over in the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it at center. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Jersey. Feeds it up ahead.
Krause is the spark this team needed right from puck drop. He's got 3 points in the game, and every time it touches his stick, something happens.
Shuts him down. The Mammoth have taken to the offensive attack. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Strome's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Coleman's got it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends it out in front. And that stop scores all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Flames have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Herbert's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flames are down a pair. Frost's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a great save! From center they get into the attacking area. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Pass across to Sharankovic. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Peterka. Great defensive effort with the stick. Peterka's got it against the boards. Denies! He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you're running out of real estate. You got to get it up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
The Mammoth have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Passes over to Klapka. Moves inside! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Pavelka!
What a fantastic save from a high-end scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Flames played along the boards. Takes a shot. The Mammoth have possession now. Nice zone entry from the left. Scrum along the boards. Poked away at center by Carcone. He got all of that one. And that's blocked. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Peterka has been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. McBain's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flames have it against the wall. Moves it to Coronado. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Puck picked up by Hayton. The Flames have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the feed. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Dished on over to Fairby. Pushes it across to Mata. The Flames will play it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Coleman. Quick feed to Fairby. Takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Loses the coverage there. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Schmidt. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Schmidt's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Utah showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Puck grab by Frost. Feeds it on over to Kuznetsov. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Marino.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Feeds it over. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
The Melka's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Utah's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Lombard. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Utah's got the puck. Quick pass across to Paterka. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Flames look to start the transition game. From the neutral zone now. Takes it to the front. Can't get it to go. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Intercepted. Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. The Flames take it along the wall. Moves it to Paterka. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Hayden's gaining momentum. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick pass to Hanley. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Sends it ahead to Yamamoto. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Utah's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Stenlin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes the pass. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Farabee. Here they are on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Directed over to Carcone. There's a shot. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Utah's a winner tonight, and they do it starting with the face-offs.
Yeah, they were cheating the best too, weren't they, James? And getting away with it. But it's all about knowing the details when you're at the dot. They executed perfectly.
You ain't trying if you ain't cheating. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.